It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. From the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback. Now Harris throwing to start the drive. Flushed out right. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Well, Charles, this Thanksgiving tradition so great when going back essentially through the full century of the NFL. I know you probably have a lot of fond memories of Thanksgiving Day football yourself.
I certainly do, and I don't have the Turkey Bowl tradition. You know, the families that go out and play and then come in and sit down to their feast and watch football. But I remember reading remember the Lions jumping on the Packers on Thanksgiving Day. The only loss the Packers had in 1962, and they sacked Bart Starr over 10 times in that game. And I remember Dave Williams from the Bears returning the overtime kickoff for a touchdown to win a game on Thanksgiving Day. I remember so many different things happening. But how much fun is it each and every year to know that you've got football on Thanksgiving Day?
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the Jags.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, Etienne.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week.
12 carries, 57 yards.
And even though it's a short week, running backs love when they're in a groove, and that's exactly where he is right now. He's hoping to feast a little bit more here on Thanksgiving.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here's Lawrence.
Going deep here for Watkins. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Well, obviously they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
This is caught. 3 yards is the game that time, 2nd and goal.
Etienne diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it was capped off by a Travis Etienne touchdown run. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football. So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And let me tell you, that wasn't as easy as it looked. Dancing away and moving forward for 6 yards.
On second down, Etienne once more. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Lawrence now off the bootleg.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
On third down, Lawrence.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jameson Williams.
Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Jaguars are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays.
And it was Jameson Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30.